Okay, now we will talk about the VMK and service for VMK on VxRail. Okay, so what VMK0 here? What purpose of VMK0? Do you know?
VMK0, what the purpose is a management, right? Port management.
Yes, it's management, but what management is that?
I mean, I drag or something. Management port.
Not really. Okay, so what about VMK1?
VMK1. Uh, I I don't know.
Okay,
I know only VMK2 is the management port.
yes, exactly. VMK2 is the management. What management is that?
Management network.
Okay, okay. Yes, it's management network, but we had two different management network here, right?
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so here we can see, okay, we got management network here on VMK0. We also got management network on VMK2. So what's the difference? Okay, on VMK2, we don't have IPv4. That means this VMK is not the actual one we use daily, because daily we need VMK, sorry, IPv4. So this one is management for IP, IPv6 and loud mile. Is it familiar? Loud mile.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
for discovery, for discovery, right? So here the thing. So VMK1, we don't have any service, and it has some IP here. So what is this IP? This is we call some local IP. So where did it come from? We need this IP because we need to talk to IDRAC. IDRAC. So OS to USB NIC here. So it's talk to IDRAC. So we need this to make Lingy or platform service can work, because platform service will connect to IDRAC on this IP here. .1, not .2. .2 VMK2, but IRAC VM VMK1 is .2, but IRAC is .1. So you can go back here, virtual suite. You go here and take a look here, VMK1 and virtual USB. And this one is connect to IDRAC. So we have different paths here for IDRAC, but they don't give the idea here because it's outside of the host. So this means connect directly to IDRAC. IDRAC should be here. So that's why we need VMK1. Okay, let's move to VMK2. VMK2 is the actual VMK we using daily. When you want to go to the host, yes, we use this IP, right? When you go to the host, and this IP is actually reflect by DNS to this domain, full qualified domain name. So this real management network. So don't confuse between VxRail management and management network. They are both management, but they are different purpose, different configuration. So the
This
only
this one we can call this one IP for EX ada ESXi. Am I correct?
yes, that's one.
Okay.
So we
Okay.
can call that one like, because when talk to management network, everyone will understand that, okay, it's on management network and it's on VMK2,
Uh-huh.
right? So this for VxRail on a normal vSphere, this should be VMK0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move on. So we have VMK3 on vSAN, I mean for vSAN. So this IP is on a different subnet, different network compared to management network. Here
Mm-hmm.
is on different IP, I mean IP subnet. So this for vSAN only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now all four VMK here has some common thing. That is, some come with some have vSAN, some have management, right? But they have the same TCP IP stack, same G4 here. If you check here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
G4. That means they have the same like DNet or DNet or gateway thing, right? Something like this one. Or domain, this for same routing table, right? Here. So you can understand that they are on the same street, something like that, on the
Mm-hmm.
same street. But when you come to vMotion, here is standalone on a
VMK.
different TCP IP stack. So, and it have vMotion network here. So for this one, for this VMK here, let's say you, oh, sorry. Let's say if you enable under other service like management or vSAN, it will not work. Why? Because it's on different TCP IP stack. So to VMK here, let's say VMK4 and VMK3, no way to talk together. Not because they are on different VLAN, but because they are on different TCP IP stack.
Mm-hmm.
So this is for security purpose. So
Mm-hmm.
they have different, they surely have different subnet or VLAN, yes, but not only that, from vSphere, from within the host security perspective, we have different TCP IP stack. So, okay, for your customer, right? Let's go back here. Yes, customer can enable vMotion here or vSAN here. Let's say vSAN, right? Should not. How come? How come vMotion can be enabled here? Do you know why? Because it's on a different TCP IP stack. So vMotion should not be here at any time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you can enable vSAN. Let's say if you want vSAN to run on the VMK, you can enable vSAN here and you can remove the VMK3. Yes, it works. No problem, because we have same network TCP IP stack. Mean from OSI model, right?
Mm-hmm.
Model we have. That means they running on the same stream, right? Let's say a same road but a different lane, right? But here, this one is running on a totally different road here. So how can customer enable this up? So you need to check why. Why did you enable this on some VMK2? And where is your VMK4? Or what is your VMK4 now? Because
Okay.
it very depend, because maybe this cluster have been deployed for a long time. So last time we don't have a different TCP IP stack name vMotion here. So they are all four here, five here, are running on the same TCP IP stack. And that's why customer can go here and enable vMotion here. You got it?
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, yes, the same. And customer can go here and enable management here, right? Because they actually on the same road, right? It's just the same, like the highway, right? Have 3 or 4 lanes. They are running on the same lanes. Sorry, same road. So you can change from this lane to other lane, right? But
Okay.
here on the new and um new VxRail version, we had totally different road for vMotion. So they cannot jump between road, right? Because yeah, in design they are totally different thing on different stream. So when you come here for vMotion, you can see we don't have a gateway. We don't have a routing table here. Why? Do you know why?
I
For
don't know.
security purpose. So these come from security purpose. We don't want vMotion traffic go somewhere or somewhere traffic can come to vMotion network. vMotion
Oh,
network should running around on this cluster
cluster.
only.
Okay.
Yes. So no layer 3 here. Layer 4, layer 2 only, and on same broadcast domain only. So why? Because vMotion traffic is very fast, right? vMotion, I will put here vMotion. We need it fast, and to make it fast, we make it unencryption, right? Because this is some plain data. It's the data, no encryption, and we have huge sign. Huge
Okay.
sign. Because let's say you migrate some VM from one host to another host. This VM about 1 TB, right? Something like that. And 1 TB on the traffic is very big. And this vMotion happen about 5 seconds or 7 seconds only. So that means we have very fast traffic happening on vMotion. So to make it fast, we don't want encryption. So because the vMotion traffic is some plain traffic, no encryption happen over there. So we put this on a different network, on totally different network. So we don't want any traffic happen on the vMotion network. That's why we don't have any gateway or routing table here. Everything happen within the network is for vMotion network only. Sorry, vMotion traffic only. For vMotion service only. So combine here. Okay, when you come to customer, you can touch here. Okay, what what TCP IP stack customer here? I mean the cluster here. So from the old day, the TCP IP stack should be default only, and you can see here, we have 4 VMK adapter connected to that
Zero,
VMC.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. If the old but a new is new configuration, we will have up to 3 only, 0 to 3, right? And we have 1 connect to vMotion. But let's say if that cluster is some old cluster, so we may see here default only. Okay, so when you come back here, you check the VMK2, you check for this one, you check VMK4, you check for this one. They should be different.
Okay.
But if they are not different, no problem. You should go here and remove vMotion from this network. I mean, this VMK2. So that's the idea. So why we need a totally different TCP IP stack for vMotion is for security and for performance purpose. And That's happened on visual designs by design.
Okay.
So any questions so far?
No, for now, don't have.
Okay.
Yes.
And so this do not mean some problem, but let's say if customer do not have a dedicated, totally dedicated VMK for vMotion, it can impact for to performance or security. So from design perspective, it's not good. It's not bad practice, but it still work.
Oh, okay. It still work. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
let's
good.
say here, actually you can combine every service into this VMK, one VMK and now for all service. If they are on the same street, right? Except this one, except this VMK1. VMK1 is for some standard switch, not for distributed streets. So, but we don't do that in VxRail. We need separate VMK for different service. That's for security, for isolation,
Mhm.
for performance, right? From design perspective. That's modern day we do thing, right? Don't put everything in the same place, right?
Mhm.
We need redundancy, thing like that.
Okay.
So now you get the idea, right?
I get the idea now. If customer need to use, if config something wrong, and then we just provide the detail information, the practice to customer only. If customer need to use, depend on customer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it very depend on what customer want. But here
Mhm.
the idea from the visual designers. So if this issue happen on one host, well, you need to compare other host as well. Okay, why this happen on one host only? What happened to this host? What did you
No,
do?
I customer got happen on 3 hosts.
Oh, how many hosts the cluster here?
I think this is a 3.
Okay, so this happened on all three hosts, right?
Yeah, it's the same. Error. I mean, it's same error. VMK2. We motion something is have a three
Yes.
messages same.
Okay, so you can check what time this cluster have been deployed. Let's say about 2017, 2018, something like that. Very old day visual version like 4.5 or 4.7 something. But from 4.7 very late, we have new uh, design for visual node here on network.
I afraid for TCP IP customer for VMK4 and VMK2 is the same.
Mm-hmm.
I I
Yes.
I I mean I mean if customer did not set the different, right? Okay, this one is got problem for me also for this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you need to compare because if customer have been deployed on the very old day like 4.5, so we may have this issue, and you can also check here from the very old uh, visual version on VMK0, we even have some IPv4 address here, but from the latest version, we don't have anymore. So we have two things. First, IPv4 on VMK0 and same G4 TCP IP stack for OVMK, right?
Mhm.
So from this one, I don't remember what exactly the version 4.7 dot something, but here normal IPv4 on VMK0 and we have dedicated uh, vMotion TCP IP stack for VMK4 in vMotion. So here is some different. So here is something you can learn from different version. Let's take note this down because in the future we may have this issue some more. You can check from here, right? Yeah.
This one
Okay.
is different. Default,
So
and vMotion.
yes, so that's true for this. So only after you understand what is designed from visual perspective, so you can come to this easily, right? If you don't understand, if you compare to a normal Vsphere cluster, we don't see a thing like this one. Everything happening on the same.
And I got one case about host disconnect something, and then if then is called host disconnect, I need to check with VMK 0. Am I correct for this? If
How?
I refer
No, it should be VMK2. How disconnected, right? Because this VMK2 is the actual management network for the whole. VMK0 is for IPv6 only. Do you remember? For loudmouth only, for unicast only.
okay.
Right, discovery and for unicast only. So here the real management network.
Okay.
So okay, one extra question here. Let's say, okay, we have vMotion here. Let's say customer want to migrate all the VM from this cluster to another cluster. What customer need to do?
Discuss.
So,
You told me this vMotion for this cluster, right? If customer need to link with another
yes,
cluster,
yes.
I remember you call me we link something on the last time. This one is correct or not?
Link something.
Link. I'm not sure. Something calling link. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. 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 So this is not important actually. So at this time, it very depend on what network configuration customer here, right? But let's say if this vMotion network want to go somewhere, we need to add some here routing. Let's say customer need to input is some gateway, so it has some routing table happening here. So this vMotion traffic on this cluster can go somewhere and then can go to that the second cluster. Do, do you get it?
It mean if customer need to go another cluster, customer
Yes.
need to set vMotion. Sorry. Customer need to set two vMotion or only one for go to another cluster.
The same vMotion here. That's mean only one. But you need to input some gateway here, some routing here. You got it? At the moment, it's happening. The vMotion network, sorry, vMotion traffic is happening on layer 2 only and within the cluster only. So for to go to somewhere, for vMotion traffic to go to somewhere, that means we need some layer 3 or could be layer 2, but it will be depending on the top of rack suite configuration. So let's say if it's some layer 3 to go to some other network. So we will have something here called the gateway. So at the time, you will see some routing table just like this one. We have some default here, something like this one. So
Oh.
so this default. So let's say VMK2, right? If the host want to go to VxRail manager, go to vCenter, it will use this route, right? So if here is for vSend, you can see this one is actually the same. And this one is to go to iDirect, so on the network. So this is why we have a routing table here. But on vMotion, we don't have. So this vMotion network cannot go anywhere, but within this cluster only. So if customer want it to go to somewhere,
Yeah, put the
customer
gateway,
need, yeah, customer need to put the
gateway,
gateway here.
gateway IP.
Yeah, so there's some extra question. So in case you getting some cross vCenter, yeah, something like this one. Cross vCenter migrate or cross vCenter vMotion. So, but well, this is some extra question only. This is not for your case, for your customer. Okay, so far so good.
So good. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I hope you get more idea today to step into the case.
Yeah, I will answer the customer for now.
Okay.